What factors were critical to MMP being introduced? I mean, what could we say really caused MMP to get put into place? Well, first of all, there was widespread disillusion with politics as usual and the system that chooses elected representatives. It really needed this crisis in the substance of politics to make people concerned about the process issues. Right? Before then, in the late 1980s, this discussion of, electoral reform was all quite abstract. It was all dealing with, voting systems and so on. People weren't that focused. But once this crisis in the substance of politics came about and people started to realize, look, how you elect people actually matters for the kind of outcomes you get, then people did focus on the electoral system and began to take an interest in it. The second factor I think that was critical was that there was a well-organized campaign for electoral reform that was unified behind a replacement system. So all of the people who were campaigning for electoral reform were agreed, we will campaign for MMP based on the recommendations of the Royal Commission. And the Royal Commission's recommendations then legitimated MMP as a system, so that the campaigners could go out and say to the general public, look, there's this other system that might look a bit odd, but look, these very sensible, clever people in the Royal Commission have looked at it and they say it's much better. Wouldn't it be good to give it a chance, given that the existing system is producing these outcomes you don't like?